Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Meadowlands Racetrack here on Friday. It is the 21st of October, 2022. Gonna look the fifth race from the Big M, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The featured fifth race from the Big M, it's an allowance race, purse $45,000, race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Never won a race on the main claim starter or a state bred allowance race, which never won 2 races here. Field of 14 horses enter. Keep in mind 13 and 14 are both AEs, so only 12 will head to the turf course. The distance of ground is 1,600 meters, or a mile on the Meadowlands turf course. 1,600 meters, 1 mile here. And I show the diagram. It just gives me a second to look down my notes. Just bear with me. My top selection, I'm going to take the 2-horse microphone. I'm going to go 210-6-3 in the superfecta. 210-6-3 super top selection 2-horse microphone. This 4-year-old gelded by Sinui here. Chad Brown trains. Trevor McCarthy comes in from New York to ride this horse. The horse's most recent appearance came the 28th of August, Saratoga, mile on the inner turf course, an allowance race for just $115,000. He finished 5th by 4.5 lengths that day and didn't have the best beginnings. He tossed his head. He was very ranked that day and he just never got going. Coming here second off the bench, lesser quality horses. He's in a better spot to win. I also think a little bit more forwardly pace should be a good thing for him. 2 back in the allowance race, 92,000 at Belmont, 7 furlongs Widener turf course, 16th of June. He finished 3rd by 2.5 lengths. Again, he just didn't break so well that day. He was gaining late, but he needs to break there. And then prior to that, the 15th of April at Aqueduct, mile 16th inner turf course and allowance race A2000. He finished 5th by 2.5 lengths that day. The speed was really holding up that afternoon. He just kind of stalked, was drifting out. He just wasn't keeping up there. And then late February at Gulfstream, about a mile 16th on the turf and an optional 25 claimer. He finished 2nd by 5.25 lengths. He just stalked and, just couldn't catch to the winner. And then he broke his maiden very nicely in debut at Tampa, going a mile, winning by 4 lengths on a front end victory. I thought it was a very good race. He's definitely been on the improve. He can definitely win against these horses. Training well at Monmouth. Let's use him. I think the 10-horse Uncle Curly is your second likely sweater for Peter Walder, coming in from training at Belmont most recently, but coming in most recently from his race at Monmouth on the 4th of September. Mile 3/8 on the lawn in a starter handicap where he finished 3rd by 5.25 lengths that day. He was gaining ground late, but just a little bit too late. Before that, going a mile and 1/8 in the starter handicap series, he finished 2nd by 2.25 lengths, and again he just stalked. He just couldn't get there, but he ran his heart out. He ran well here last season in defeat, where he finished 2nd by nose, closing up from nowhere. His buyers are definitely up to scratch at 7-2. It wouldn't be a shocker if he wins. So to recount my selections for the 5th from the Big M, let's take the 2-horse microphone. Give kudos to the 10-horse Uncle Curly. 210-6-3 super, 210 in your multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.